Mm. Oh my god. Okay, so in this video, I want to show you what's in this bag, what I got yesterday at that incredible shop I went to find beads for the Mala project. I want to tell you about that. I'm going to show that to you. I also want to tell you about something that happened last night that was so scary that I wanted to run away. And also, just so you know, in this video, I am so tired. I feel like yesterday was such a big explosion of energy for a variety of different reasons. Hi everyone, that today I'm just like, I feel like I'm hungover from excitement between the big drive and going to that big city, and then what happened last night that was super scary and super exciting. Today I'm just like, oh my god. So, hi Kim. Good morning or good evening. Good morning for me. Good evening for you. Hold for yawn. Oh. And also, in this video, we're also going to talk about the kids' fundraiser. We only have 2 days left, and it's been a little slow. We've had other fundraisers where like we were like on top of it, and this one's been a little bit slow. So, in this video, we're also trying to close in the day. We're trying to get just 4 more donors today. In fact, Luke is stuck in an attic in North Dakota. He can't come down. He can't end his night. He can't stop until we get in those 4 donors. Hi everyone. Hey Mark. Oh, it's nearly 2 a.m. here in Ireland. Oh, cool. Well, hey, thanks for joining me, and thanks for being here with all of us. Hold for yawn. Oh, hi Adam. You can see it in my face. I had such a big day yesterday. I went to that city and I got some really, really cool stuff. So before we get started, I wanna say we have 2 days left for the kids fundraiser. The link is below. Hi Lucy. Brenda, you're having trouble sharing stars. Okay, don't worry about stars. In fact, don't worry about stars. Don't send any stars in this video. If you have, someone already sent 200 stars. Thank you very much. But don't send any more stars. Use the link below. It says, let's help the kiddos. If you can put in a donation, a lot of you already have, like Adam, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, Cynthia, cool. She said she donated and it warmed her heart. Amazing. Awesome. Janice, I think you donated also. Thank you so much, guys. It really means so much to us, to myself, to Luke, to the kids, to the whole family. Like, we're doing it together. So if you haven't donated, please, it would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to me and the kids. It would also just like take a little bit of pressure off, because this has been a slow drive and we really want to hit our goal. I have a goal of 75 individual donors, or hold for yawn. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, man. I made you yawn. Isn't that amazing over the internet? If a yawn can pass through this phone just by seeing, I wonder what else energetically is passing through, you know? Tradition. But if we're yawning together, just consider our connection. So that said, we're trying to get just 4 more donors. If you can throw in $10, a lot of you already have thrown in $10. It'd be amazing. Hi Rosemary. Hi honey. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry. Hold for yawn. Yesterday was huge. Yesterday was just huge. The drive to this place, the city of Denpasar, was just like, I felt like a badass, but it was also like a big tax on my nervous system. And I want to say I'm damn good on the motorbike. I'm very dexterous. You have to be really good at maneuvering and avoiding obstacles, and then like it's like swimming with fish. It's like swimming in a group of fish. And speaking of swimming with fish, check out what I found yesterday at one of those shops. I got the mermaid door handle. Look, I got the mermaid door handle. So this is going to be for my new house. Isn't that great? So each one was slightly different. Oh, Bethany, yes, I saw you donating when I woke up. So we have a team, and we have a private messenger group. And when I turned on my phone, I saw the good news. Bethany Briggs donated. Like, yes, Bethany, yes. So I see each one of you when you come in, and it like, it like, yeah, guys, team, family, go, yeah, like, I feel very connected. I feel very connected to you guys, especially when you support these charity causes that mean so much to me. And I see all of your names, so I know who donates. So, hi, Joan. Oh, hi, cool, silent watcher, welcome. What do you think of the mermaid handle? I think it'll be pretty cool in my house. It's really fun to be getting these treasures from my house. And then speaking of, do you remember when we did the video the other day doing some shopping? Hi, Lisa. What time is it? It's almost 9 a.m. and I'm, hold for yawn, guys. Yesterday was just so exciting. And then I also have to tell you about the thing that happened in the evening that made me really scared. I wanted to run away, but I didn't. And I got the 2 hands, look. I'll put them this. So these are cool. It's like, I can hang, I'm gonna use it in the entryway, or not in the entry, but in the entrance, like where you can like hang, where you can hang your coats and stuff. I'm gonna hang them on the hands like we saw in that shop. So. This is like a photo shoot. Can you imagine like a tiny hand photo shoot? I know, Holly. I found it in that shop. That's the thing. I found it in that shop in Ubud, and it was like, it was $100 for this, and I got this in Denpasar for much less than $100. So, Stacy, you can't. Nice, Bethany. You're welcome. I'm happy to share my blessings. And you know, Bethany, that's so much of what it is. That's so much of what it is. Like, that's what you're doing when you're helping the kids. Like, you're sharing your blessings. You're sharing your abundance. And when we share, it multiplies. That's the misconception in like the 3D physical world, is when you give something, it feels, and it can seem like you're being reduced and you're losing something. But the thing is, karmically and spiritually and energetically, when you share and give, you're actually increasing. Not creepy at all. You know, like my tiny hands. Oh, hi, Jane. Hello, Jane. Good morning. Do you like my tiny hands? So these will be cool for my house. So I got the 2 things for my house. No. Get your hands off me. Okay. So now, did you see the video? Did you see the video in the bead shop? Oh my god. So not only was there like a million things to choose from, yeah, Jane, I miss you too. Not only were there a million things to choose from, but I was also super hot and dehydrated and kind of overwhelmed. So I'm amazed that I got out of that shop alive. Yeah, hi, Colleen, cool. So, have you donated yet? Please, 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 please. We gotta get Luke out of the attic. He's stuck there. We need 4 more donors. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to the kids. I'm calling in some heroes. I'm calling in some generosity from you guys. Also, I was thinking, if you guys have liked my, if you guys have enjoyed my Bali videos, like if you want to just, yeah, like if you like what you've been seeing here, you know, if you can throw in for the kids, it would be a really great way to, yeah, reciprocate. I mean, you don't have to do anything for my content. Obviously, my content here is free. But if you wanted to, okay, here we go. Okay, so, let me go find my, let's go get my mala before we talk about beads. Let's go get it. So, yeah, that happened. Cool, someone just donated. Lauren Boosing, thank you. Okay, so here is my mala. I keep it on my little altar. I was, cool, someone just donated. Adam, you donated again, you sweet being. Brenda Kimball just okay, you guys are amazing. So, just so you know, here's labradorite. We're about to look at some labradorite beads. So there's my Larimar. Someone's asking, where's your Larimar? It's like, well, it's on my altar. And then here is a crystal. Yay, Callie Stuckley just donated. Amazing, thank you. So this one's a crystal that my other mom, Ananda, in Guatemala gave me from their land as a blessing from my land. Colleen, you were getting... Let's turn off the light. You were getting anxiety in the bead shop. I was too. Cool, Nina just donated. Amazing, guys. Okay, cool. That said, this is good news. That means Luke can come out of the attic. It means we can move forward with just showing you guys the stuff. Okay, so thank you guys so much for donating. Thanks for helping me, helping Luke, helping, above all, helping the kids, and above all, helping yourself. Thank you, Nina. May it come back to you 10,000 times. Cynthia, and yes, if you still want to donate, we still need more donors. We still only have 2 days left. I can't remember where we are to the goal, but yes. So the link to donate, so Cynthia asked, the link is pinned below. It says, let's help the kiddos. And there's a link. And then also on the description of this video, there's a link. It says, for IHF kids. So here's the mala. So this is the mala that started it all. You guys have probably heard and noticed by now that I've been really connecting with this. I don't want to call him a god. I want to call him like a representation of a certain resonance, a certain frequency. So Ganesha represents clearing the way, represents wisdom, understanding, good luck. It represents like just good energy as you move forward, starting something, like prosperity, success, So I've been connecting. Oh, thank you. Della Carpenter just donated. Thank you. So hi, Tamara. So I was looking for a mala. So I was doing these Ganesha chants. So you maybe have heard. Oh, amazing. Melanie Shield donated. Thank you, guys. So I've been getting into mantras, as you know, from the singing. People are always like, why aren't you singing in English? No, I'm singing in Sanskrit. Right now I'm doing a mantra practice. And I wanted to get into a mantra practice for Ganesha. And so I really wanted a very special mala that was just dedicated to a certain energy that I'm cultivating. And so I went out. I remember that day I was like, okay, I want to find a mala. And it was this perfect synchronicity. Elizabeth, thank you for donating. I just saw your donation. Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, we're live. Okay, so that day I was like, okay, I want to find a mala. And then coincidentally, it was like on that day or around that day, Luke was telling me about his whole Nepal care gift package thing that he was offering, which includes a mala, which includes some prayer flags and a few other incense and some things from Nepal. And so I got the idea, like, wow, that'd be great. I could do some sort of Bali offering. And so that night, I stumbled into this mala shop. Not stumbled, I stepped gracefully into this mala shop, where I found this beautiful mala and connected with it. So it has these really special, these are seeds called rudrashka. They essentially represent awakening and like being choosing with conscious choice about how you want to live your life, right? This one has pearl, and then it also has this stone called sea sediment. They told me in the shop it was snakeskin agate, but yesterday when I went to this other bead shop, they said, no, that's actually sea sediment jasper. And I looked it up, and it was like, oh yeah. And I looked it up, and it's like, oh, that's even better. So this one has these, essentially 3 different kinds. They have the seeds, the pearls, and the sea sediment jasper. So this is the one I've been wearing. It has a nice blue tassel, and it has so this bead at the end is called the guru bead. So it's a little bit bigger. So these small size and then a little bit bigger size. So this is what I've been wearing, and I've been using it as part of my practice in the morning, which I'll tell you more about later. So my idea is I'm putting together a project to create these custom, beautiful, very special malas that I'm going to be offering to you guys. Yesterday I went on that big, just very tiring mission to go to the city, to go to that city to find these beads. And so, oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you for donating. Yeah, guys, bring it in. Keep on bringing those donations in. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. So, Carrie, so here's how it's going to work. I am going to be creating a limited run of these malas. I'm going to be listing them on my website, and then you can buy them off my website, and then I have a friend in the US who has agreed to help me ship them. So when I come back to the States, I'm going to cool. Verdona Wilkerson just donated. Thank you, honey. So I'm gonna, when I come back to New Jersey, I'm gonna send out as many as I can, and then I'm gonna give the rest to my friend who is going to help me send out the rest of them. Now, the cool thing is, not only am I going to be selling the mala, but it's also going to come with a teaching video series talking about what is the mala, how do you use it, getting into like the significance of mantras and how to incorporate mantras into your spiritual practice and how that can help you. I'm also going to include a video about teaching you how to meditate, and probably some other good stuff. I'm probably going to include like a playlist of some meditation music or some like sacred space music. Oh, cool. Tracy Ellis just donated. Woo-hoo. Hi, Becky. Good morning. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what's in the bag. So far I've been to 2 shops. That's what actually started it. Because originally I was going to work with that woman who had just like the shop. But the thing about going to like a mala shop where she sells the malas is that everything is marked up, right? So I accidentally found a shop where I could buy the beads myself. And I was like, oh, wait, I could buy the beads. And then I met a woman who will make the malas, right? And so now I'm kind of like breaking it down, right? And so that shop had some beads. In fact, I'll show you. So the beads I got at that first shop, this one, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have mixed them all together. This one. This one. Where's my crystal at? There it is. This crystal one. Yeah. Okay. So then this one. So I'll show you first the first purchase, and then I'll show you the second purchase. Oh, and there's the pearls. Yes. There's the. Okay. So here's what I got at the first shop. So here's what I'm thinking of doing for. So I'm going to do a couple different malas. I think no more than 3 or 4 options. That's one thing I learned with the bracelet project. It's like, keep it simple. That one I had just too many options, and it just made it kind of a mess of this. So with this one, I'm going to do lesser options, and then instead of like trying to avoid the fees by just sending money direct through PayPal, I'm like, no, just it's worth the fee to just sell it on the website. Because when I sell things on the website, they take a fee. So I was trying to save the fee, but then I ended up spending a lot more time on the bracelet. So it's like, all right, just my time is worth more than this. So here is the sea sediment jasper, and I can't wait to tell you the meaning of the stone and like how it helps, right? It's such a great stone, especially to wear every day. Then we have the pearls. So far this mala here only has these 2, right? It just has the sea sediment, the pearl, and the rudrashka. It just has these 3. Maybe I should stop there. But when I was at the shop, I found these incredible crystals that have this iridescence that just like, oh! So this is just a clear crystal, just beautiful, beautiful stone. And your crystal is like, I mean, it's like one of the highest, one of the, like just the, like the best stones that you can wear and work with. And then here is Amazonite. This one is Amazonite, which is, again, just beautiful. So I thought that like these together are just looking so pretty. And then here, this one is aquamarine. So this is a little bit darker aquamarine. So that's the thing I'm coming to understand is like going to these different shops. Oh, cool. Susan Mahaffey just donated. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. So what I'm noticing about going to these different shops is they get stones from all over the world. And there are different qualities. They're like, you get like different, like the same type of stone, but different color, different quality. So like, that's what was really exciting about yesterday was I found there were some stones, like I found a better price on this one. So I'll show you what I got. So here, these are what I'm thinking for like one design. Now here, because I heard you guys really liked the black lava volcanic stones. So here we have the black lava, but then I'm like, so originally we saw when I showed you that shop and people got excited and told me they liked it, we just saw the black lava and the rudrashka together. But You know I like to complicate things. So I added in some tiger's eye, and then this one is a fire agate. And oh my god, when I looked up the meanings of these, it's like so cool. I wish I had them written out now so I could tell you, but hi Michelle. So this is what I'm thinking of doing, sort of like the darker model. So here's like your light model, your darker model, right? With the volcanic stones. Oh my god. So that's what I did at the first shop. So then I went, and maybe I was I just bought one of each because I wanted to come back and just work on the design. Oh, cool. Penny Crisp, thank you for donating to the kids. Thank you. I see it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, exactly, Terry. 108 beads each. Except my sister is Muslim, and she asked me to make one for her. And Muslims use 99 beads, which is interesting. So it's interesting that the prayer beads, it's a tool that transcends religions. Oh, cool. Kelly Crosby just donated. Thank you, honey. It transcends religion. So you have like Catholics, Christians using prayer beads. You have Muslims using prayer beads. You have Hindus using prayer beads. You have people who are non-denominational using malas, right? Like using these beads. So it's a tool. It's a spiritual tool that is here to help you, right? Help cultivate a certain presence, help cultivate a certain frequency, a resonance, right? And it transcends religion. So you can use these beads no matter what you follow, no matter which path you follow up the mountain, you can use these beads, right? No, it's not bloodstone, it's fire agate. This one's the fire agate. So we got tiger's eye and fire agate. Okay, so now here's what I got yesterday. So this, I'm really excited about these. I found these tiny little angel wings. So what I'm planning to use for these is, so this mala, as you'll see, it has the guru bead and the tassel. What I'm planning to do with these little angel wings is put the angel wing here at the back to be kind of like a little signature, you know, and then also to remind you. I mean, this is really a tool. It's a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's a beautiful necklace, but it's also a tool. Above all, it's a tool. And so it's a tool it's a counting tool for prayer, for mantras, for chanting, for affirmations even you could use. But then it's also, it's a reminder. Like when I do the video series, I'm also going to include some practices of like when you put it on, like what to do, how to connect, right? So it can be a reminder. So I want to put the little angel wing at the end here to be a reminder when you see it, to remember that you have angels watching over you, to remember. You know, the thing about working with angels, maybe some of you know this, is like they're here, they're all around us, they're ready, but they need to be asked. They are, the power of like angelic assistance in your life is activated through intention and active asking, right? Like you have to want help, and you have to ask for help. It's just like getting sober. You have to want it, right? You have to ask for help. You have to be open to receiving help. So I want the angel wing to be a reminder that angels are ready to assist you at all times, but you have to be present, you have to ask, and you have to open yourself to receive. So and also I want the angel wing to be a reminder that like you are also an angel on this earth. You can be someone else's angel, just like with this kid's fundraising drive. Like you guys who are donating are the angels, are the answered prayers to these children and to this school that is entirely crowdfunded. In fact, when Mick started this school, they were part of this other charity organization, and the charity was downsizing, and they were essentially going to let all these children go. I get goosebumps thinking about it. They were going to essentially send these kids back out to the streets and like be like, sorry, money's out. But Mick and Deborah, goosebumps, they were like, no, that's not acceptable. So they took it upon themselves to start this school and it wasn't even a school day, but to find a way to keep these kids in this program, to create a safe space for these kids. And so since then, they have been finding, I mean, talk about a sincere prayer of like, God, please help us figure out a way to continue helping these children. And then here we are today. So the angel wings are also a reminder that like you are the answer to someone else's prayer. Like God works through people like you, like me, like us together, especially when we do it together. So may the little angel wings be a reminder. Okay, so what else did I get? What I haven't even told you about the thing that happened last night that I was scared of. We'll get there. Okay, so I was able to get a better price on the sea sediment jasper. So I got, I think, 10 beads of these. How many necklaces is this going to translate to? I don't know. Here's my failure of thinking is I didn't make a plan. Really what I could have done in a more orchestrated, organized reality is I would have made, so what I need to do next is literally open up these beads and start making designs. And then I need to take pictures and give those designs. I need to go back to the shop, the more local shop, where the woman is going to do the actual work. And I need to give her the designs, and then we need to like price out and like how many beads, and so like how many malls does this make? I don't know. Did I buy too many? Maybe. Okay. Here. Let's see. So we got more of the azurite, but this one is, you see how this, so different quality, right? Different. So you see this azurite is like kind of different, is almost like more of a greenish. This one, I've got this like consistent light sky blue one. So I think this one is going to go really, really nicely. And I got a few more. Don't break the beads. So I got a few more of these, right? How many mollies? Nice, cool, Amanda, amazing. You're 21 days sober and you're going to purchase one of these mollies as a present to yourself for choosing sober you. Yes, Amanda, you've hit it. That's how I've also used mollies, is it's something really special that I buy for myself to commemorate something important and to like hold on to something important, right? So there's a lot of meaning infused in the mala. So my first mala I got when I did my yoga teacher training. Second one was when I graduated and I taught my first online class, or my first class. Maybe you remember, people hated it. I was too fast. And then the third mala I got after a recent ayahuasca ceremony that was so powerful and so deep and just showed me so much and just helped me so much that's also when I got this little tattoo here. It was like this meaningful, important sort of like initiation. So the malas are a really great way to, give yourself like a good treat, a good reward when there's something special to celebrate. Colleen, thank you for donating. Yeah, so Amanda, congratulations on 21 days sober. That's amazing. That is also, I would say, the toughest part, because that's when all the feelings are coming up. That's when it feels like the layer of defense, like this, your skin has been removed. So yeah, just super congratulations. I'm celebrating you. I hope you're getting support for all the stuff that's going to come up. I hope you're working a program. I hope you are, being really gentle with yourself, because it's a big step. So congratulations. And I think knowing that this could be for you makes this even more special for me to do. So awesome. Erin, some people like my yoga class, but some people thought it was just too fast. I was nervous, so. Okay, so here's the big win from yesterday. When I was like hot and tired and doubting if I had made a good choice and like, oh man, and really just doubting and questioning myself, I was like, but at least I found these. So these are labradorite. These beads are like, holy shit, amazing. I don't know if you can see the iridescence in these is just like, oh my god, they're just so pretty. They're so pretty, that like blue shine. And the woman who owned the shop, she said they don't get many of these, and people love these so much that these were just like high quality, very special. When she was telling me that, I was like, should I buy more of them? No, I think I have enough. So let's do these after. I'll show you. So I got a few of these. So again, how many necklaces is this gonna make? I don't know. So I got these labradorite beads. Oh my sweet, sweet Lord. What design are they gonna go into? I don't know yet. I don't know, but I just love them so much. And I'll tell you, so when I do projects like this happened with the bracelet project, this happens with pretty much everything I've ever done in my life. Barter sales, Emily, she was barter salespeople. No, this would be there was no bartering. This was like wholesale, fixed price, no bartering. Like the woman had zero tolerance, zero influence. Brenna, Rinaldi, thank you for donating to the kids. This was just like, she's like, already good price, wholesale. Like I heard the other family in front of me trying to barter and she was just like, not having it. So, but that's a good sign. That's a good sign actually. So to go, I just thought these went really well and I love this stone. This is smoky quartz. So I thought that the labradorite and the smoky quartz go together really, really nicely. Look at that. So fun fact about smoky quartz, when I was going to Egypt, and I know that Egypt is a really intense place and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, I got myself a smoky quartz stone because it helps to protect your energy. It helps kind of keep your energy in and like negative energy out. So I'll always remember that about smoky quartz. There's a lot more to it, and so part of this project is I also need to do a lot more research on these stones. I've done the research when I was buying them. I was like, oh yes, 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 but I didn't write it down, so I can't tell you. So I have to do. So when you do get one of these malas, it's going to come with a write-up about the stones, how this is intended to help you. And that's ultimately what this is about. Like, and this is the prayer I said before I went to that shop yesterday, because I knew I was about to get myself into a really overwhelming. Oh, thank you, Terry. I was about to get myself into a really overwhelming situation in this shop with all these stones, and as I walked in, I said, God, just lead me to the stones that are going to be of highest service. Like, lead me to the stones that are going to be of highest service to these people. You know, so that's why we have what we have. Okay. Now, the malas that I originally got that I really loved around my yoga training also had these. So these are agates. So you'll notice it's similar color in a lot of ways, but I love with the agates you get these different colors. There's some interesting variation, so it's creating a little bit more like almost like texture in a way, and they're also shiny in a different way. So something I'm considering also is like, what is the play between the stones, the color? Oh my God! Wow, look at those together. Oh. What is the play between light, between texture and color, between iridescence, like this stone, for example, is this smoky quartz is very like almost clear, it's see-through, and there's no iridescence to it. This one is opaque and it's colorful, and then if we pair that with one that is almost see-through, but not quite, and it has iridescence, it's like, whoa, now something really interesting is happening. So you can also see my design. I went to art school, I went to design school, and I'm feeling that thing come alive. And so, and then the last one, so here, so you see I got a lot of so we have, oh my God, I'm making such a mess. So we have a lot of blues, we have some grays, we have some greens, we have iridescence, and then of course coming back to like the pearl. So all of these, I'm going to include pearls with these also. I want to get some like kind of like pinkish pearls, right? But you're seeing kind of like a certain color scheme here is emerging. And then as I was at the checkout, as I was like checking out with Big Queen Mama Bead Queen Mama, it's just like very, very sweet Muslim woman. She's like, hey, she had this string of peach moonstone, these peach moonstone. Lucy, the first yoga class was in Hibalito. It was not at the Mermaid House. It was, I went and I hiked with that old woman Greta, the elderly sage ally my elderly sage ally, Greta, the German woman, we hiked to Santa Cruz. And I found this like little shala, and I just set up the camera and I did my first yoga class. It was totally impromptu, but I saw a mala downstairs in like the gift, in like the shop on the way out. And so part of it was like I was really scared to teach the class. But I did it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to reward myself with that mala. And some people donated for the class, and it was really, really special. I know, peach, so this is a peach moonstone. So I got these peach, I've never actually seen peach moonstone. So again, they have this like really beautiful iridescence, right? Yeah, really, really beautiful iridescence. Yeah, Greta, she was actually using my cane. So yeah, she did have a cane, but she doesn't come with a cane. You have to add a cane. Yeah, so yeah, so I got less of the peach moonstone. So I think these will be sort of like accent. So and then more of these angel wings. So I got 300 angel wings. I don't know if I'm gonna make 300. So I have 2 weeks left. The woman who works at the other bead shop, who will just make the malas, because the first woman, she was going to charge me the beads, she was going to charge me the time, she was going to charge me for making them, like it was a much higher price. So the woman I found, she's just going to charge just for the labor of doing the malas. If I provide the beads, if I provide the materials, she'll just do the labor. So now, so here, let me, Donna, you'll be 9 months clean on the 27th. Nice. You've done the work this time. You're part of NA. Amazing. Good for you, Donna. I am proud of you. 9 months clean. Wow. I'm proud of you. It's a big deal. 9 months. It's like it's your new baby. This life you're living is like your new baby. Congratulations. Nice. Gloria, your parents are from Croatia, a Slavic country like Poland. Spiritual Slavic sisters. Yeah, Gloria, you're my Slavic sister. Nice. That's amazing. Okay, so here's what we got going on. And I actually want to go back to the shop, to the other shop, the first shop, because they had some really, really great amethyst. So as you can see, we got something happening over here. We got something happening over here. Here is the, oh no, okay. Here is the one that started it all. Very simple. I've gone ahead and complicated things, as you can see. Ooh, peach with the black and clear crystal. Michelle, let's just do that right now. Let's do that right now. Peach with the black and the clear crystal. Oh my lord. That's beautiful. And then we would put in some Rudrashka beads as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Oh. The wind is cheering. Oh, look at my flowers. Oh, Mandy, you're right. What was the scary thing? Nice, Betty. You'd love the darker group for him. Yeah, Betty. You know, I think I'm gonna make one that's more masculine. I think I'm gonna do one that's like possibly just these, with like a black tip. Oh my god. How am I possibly gonna do this? Well, whatever your question, God is the answer. So, okay, the thing that was scary. Okay, the thing that was scary. So last night, so yesterday, I did the big drive with all the beads. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shown you. So the thing that was scary yesterday. So So I went to town yesterday. I did the big drive. Super stressful, but I did it. I managed it, and I just was already. And I was trying to get back in time to go to this kirtan. A friend of mine, Stephen, had put together this community kirtan and invited people who wanted to share mantras. And so I was like, yeah, of course I want to share a mantra. I've been practicing all this time. I've been doing it. Of course I want to share. Um, and okay, so I get back in time, and I thought I was going to be late. I thought I was going to miss it. I was like, damn, okay. And so I got here, and it was like, I got back at the time at 7 o'clock when the kirtan was supposed to start. I was like, okay. Took a quick shower, put on my dress, about to head out the door, and I was like, wait, should I do this? I'm already late. And it's like, okay, just take the chance. Just take the chance. Maybe you haven't messed it all up. And so I got there, and it was like, whoa, this is a lot of people. This is a lot of, like, really cool, fancy people. Like, I know these people. Like, I've seen these people around town. Like, these are people who, like, are really experienced at this stuff. And then, okay, the kirtan started. It was actually perfect time. I got there just on time because everything starts late because it's Ubud. Sat down, and then they do the thing, introduction, and started playing songs. I was like, wow, these people are really, really talented. Like, these musicians are really, really talented. Like, wow, they're really, really talented musicians. And so they go like one after another, and this guy gets to the piano, and he's like singing so beautifully in the piano, and I'm like, wow, this is so beautiful. And like my like compare and despair demon started activating, and I was like, and I could feel like all of this like stress rising. I was like, fuck, do I remember the chords? Like, oh my god. I noticed the guy who was like calling people. I was like avoiding eye contact with him. I was like, oh my god. Like, and then I was like, part of me even literally wanted to get up and leave, but God knows me. So it started raining. It started raining really, really hard, which was just beautiful and great. But it's like, okay, I can't leave. And then I was like, okay. Ooh, that's also really pretty. And so I was like so scared. I'm like, my heart, so scared. I can't do it. I was just like in my mind, I was just seeing all the things I was gonna do wrong. How I was gonna forget the words, and I was gonna just get up and trip over myself, and just like maybe throw up on stage, and just like, okay. And so then I was like, okay, no, I choose to feel the feelings, and I choose to recognize that like fear and excitement are actually the same thing. So as I'm feeling the fear, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna reframe this. Wow, I'm really excited right now. I'm really, really excited right now. Okay, I'm really, really excited right now. And then the lady finishes, and the guy looks at me and he's like, you ready? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I like take some deep breaths, like stand up, try not to trip over myself, take my ukulele up to the front, and I'm just like sitting up in the front, and everyone's looking at me, and these are like some of the most talented musicians, like some of the most like just talented people that you've ever met, and like here I am. I just really started playing in May, June, July, August, September. No, 4.5 months I've been playing, and these people are like, and I was really scared, and I was like, okay, I just took a little bit, and I introduced my mantra. I introduced myself. I introduced my mantra. I forgot to. I had this whole plan of how I was gonna like translate each word, and then I started singing. I started playing, and and it was beautiful, and I was doing it. I was so scared, but I was doing it, and like the most beautiful sounds were coming out, even though I was shaking. And my hands, I messed up a lot. Like it turned into a traffic jam on my ukulele, and I messed up. But I did it, and I got people were singing along with me. But I could have definitely gone slower. I could have definitely eased them in more, because a difference between leading a kirtan and just performing music is that when you're leading a kirtan, you're trying to do it slowly and get it in a way that is really accessible to people so they can sing along, right? Whereas a performance is you just sing the song and it's just beautiful, and people, you just sing for them, right? So I noticed that I definitely could have gone a little slower, because I did the same song the night before at my friend's birthday party, and I was able to do it. Oh, that's nice. I was able to do it really well. Oh, that's great also. I was able to do it really well, really slowly, and get everyone on board. It was this much smaller group of just my friends, like, it felt more intimate. So moral of the story was that I was so scared, and I wanted to run away, but I didn't. And I ended up going up front and doing the thing. I didn't do it perfectly. I messed up a bunch, and later on, part of my mind wants to be like, oh, cringe, oh, I messed up. But no, that's the old way of thinking. What came in more so was, wow, honey, I'm really proud. It was like the critical parent versus the loving parent. The critical parent was like, you didn't do this right, and you didn't do this right, and like, wow, you really messed that up, and like, you could have done that better, and blah, blah, blah. Ooh. 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 But then the loving parent came in and was like, honey, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for trying. I'm so proud. You did great. And you want to know what's awesome? They were like, encore, encore. Like, they loved it. They were so happy. The people were so happy. And they were like, impressed. They were happy. Even though I didn't do it perfectly, they were impressed and happy with me. And they wanted more. And I was just, I didn't do more because everyone else only did one. But it was one of those experiences, you know how I said, how do you build your self-esteem? You do esteemable things, you know? You have esteemable experiences that build your self-confidence. So while I didn't do it perfectly, I did have an experience where I was able to flex my brave and actually get some really, even though I didn't do it perfectly, get some really like positive feedback from people. And just come away with it, just like feeling just like really good about myself, like really good about like what I did. Not perfectly, but enough. Like, I am enough. What I did was enough. And the more I do it, the better I'll get. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to keep trying. I just have to keep facing my fear and keep trying. And I was thinking about that, how that relates actually to like being a woman traveling. Oh, that's nice. Being a woman traveling, right? I hear all the time, oh, you're so brave to travel as a woman. And when I was talking to Hillbill Couture Amanda the other day, who came on my video, I recounted the experience. When I started traveling, the first time I traveled, I was in Thailand, and I remember I was terrified. I was scared. I was convinced that I was going to die. I was convinced I was going to get raped and murdered. I was going to die. I was just on this little bus in Thailand, and I was just convinced, okay, this is the death bus. This is the rape bus. Like, they're going to take me. I don't know if I'm about to disappear. And then they just took me to the dock, and I arrived where I was going. I was like, oh. So, you know, it's scary to travel alone as a woman for sure, you know? But then it's like, you have experiences, and it's like, okay, I can handle this. So really, life is just about just handling the thing in front of you. Just handle the thing in front of you. Handle the scary situation in front of you. That's all you have to do. Oh, I like that one a lot. It's all you have to do. The pearl, the peach moonstone, and the smoky quartz. Wow, that's baller. Just handle the thing right in front of you. You don't have to do the whole journey at once. Just handle the step right in front of you. Handle the person, handle the situation in front of you. And you can do that, you know? When going traveling, it's like, okay, just handle getting the ticket. Okay, handle finding find an Airbnb. Okay, handle getting to the airport. Just handle the flight, you know? Okay, now your mission is just handle the taxi. Just handle the taxi. That's it, right? Don't worry about the stuff later. Just handle the thing right in front of you. And when we do that, one step at a time, right, we can go far. But it's not about going far all at once. It's just taking one step at a time. So that also reminds me about this project with Malas. It's like, okay, I just have to handle one step at a time. So now my mission is just to do the design. Just that. That's all I have to figure out now. And maybe the goal is just put 3 of them together. Okay, I can handle one thing at a time. One step at a time. One breath at a time. And that's also, it's like a good prayer is like, God, just show me the next right step. Just show me the next right step. Just show me like the next thing and help me handle it. Just one thing at a time. Because it's stressful when we try to do it all at once, but that's not how it works. Did you see from the beginning of the video? I got the mermaid door handle, so. Yeah, Bethany, that's what I'm working on. One step at a time while being present and living fully. Yes. And that's also one of the challenges. When you try to handle too much, when you get ahead of yourself, you're not here. I'm not here. And then I'm not enjoying because I'm in some future fantasy or future fear or worry. And then I'm robbing myself. It's a thief. It's a thief of the now. It's a thief of, right? So, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to take some deep breaths. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, I like you. Yes. So, I still want to get some, one bead at a time, Tiffany. I still want to get some like purple amethyst because that's a really, really beautiful, powerful stone. So there are still more beads I'm going to add to this. So I just, what have I done? One more mermaid handle. Oh, Mandy, you want to know what's cool? So when I couldn't find a cheaper mermaid handle, I asked Luke when he was in Nepal because I saw he was at this like really cool antique store and I saw what I thought was a mermaid handle. And I asked him to get it for me. And so on his last day, I know, Jill, I would love to find Larimar beads. I haven't found them. I would get on Larimar beads like a pig on shit, I think is the expression. Oh, cool. Brenna, you donated to the kids. Yeah, I saw your donation come in. Thank you so, so much. So he called me on his last day from the shop showing me the options, and it wasn't a mermaid. It was actually a woman with a cobra tail, like a wound up cobra tail. Talk about Shakti Kundalini rising, right? That serpent energy that's at the base of our spine, right? Like, so he got me that one. So I have my, oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, that's tough. That's tough. You can't win. I like the deep process. Don't defend, don't engage, don't explain, and don't personalize when dealing with a narcissist. All right. Let's wrap this up. So, guys, in summation, I love you. We're in this together. Thanks for your willingness to support this project. I'm definitely at that stage now where I'm like, actually before I started this video, I was like, oh my God, and started doubting myself. I was like, can I do this? Will they want it? Like, did I just waste all this money like for nothing? Like I get, when I create anything, I get first I get excited and then I get doubtful. And especially if I'm like today when I'm really tired, like I woke up and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. And like I was starting to lean towards like sadness and doubt. And it's like, wait. You're just tired, honey. If you get your rest and get grounded, like, I know you can do this. Like, I know we can do this. So again, that like critical parent versus like supportive parent. So like supportive parent came online. It was like, no, honey, you can do this. I believe in you. Just let's get some good food, get some good rest. Like, you got this. You can handle this. You still have time. Like, so I have about 2 weeks left here in Bali, a little over 2 weeks. The woman, she can make about 100 malas per week. So I have a few days to get myself organized and get my designs to her so she can make the malas before I leave. So, thank you, Terry. So yeah, I've done it again. I've created some project for myself right at the end. Right at the end. Do you want to have like a relaxing vacation? No, I want to work. I want to do lots of emotional digging, and then I want to put myself into some like expensive, time-consuming project right before I leave. I'm so silly. I'm the silliest. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Kate. Thank you. But, you know, supportive parent believes I can do it, so I'm going to choose to believe that voice. So, yes. So, I think it's going to be great. So that's the light version, and then we got the dark version. We'll just try to keep this simple. Jeez Louise. What have I done? So, in closing, in summation, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of this journey. Thanks for yawning along with me. And above all, thank you for supporting the kids. You know, I did not want to make a video this morning because I was tired and crappy and felt poopy and was just all the things. But I was like, you know what? I gotta show up for the kids. Michelle Voss just donated $10. Thank you so much. I needed to show up for the kids. So if you appreciate that, if you appreciate me showing up here, if you appreciate what I've shown you of Bali, if you appreciate time and energy and effort that I put into these videos, especially when I don't want to, you can show that appreciation by throwing in a few bucks for the kids. It would mean a lot to me. It would take some pressure off of me because I'm trying to hit some goals. I set a $3,333 goal or 75 donors. So if you can help out with that, I really appreciate it. If you already have, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for believing in me and what I do. And I just really want to love you guys and excuse me. Move some energy there. All right. I need to chill. But I have my meeting in about an hour, so I think I'm going to cancel my plans after the meeting and just come back and rest and work on this. So, oh, nice, Brenna. Cool. Oh, hi, Ollie, my silver fox. Thanks, Kim. And all of these beans, you know, they come with just so much love, so much love. So much love for me. So they'll come with lots of blessings. Actually, some of them, the first set I got, I put them out under the full moon, and we did a little full moon blessing on them. So, Oh, Erica, you lost your cat today. Oh, Erica, I'm so sorry. Cry it out, honey. It's good to cry. It's good to cry. Just good to cry. Just cry as much as you can. Cry for as long as you can. Cry. Just cry it out. Lucy, I don't think I would have left. But the rain was just sort of like, nuh-uh. 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 Nice. Yeah, no worries, Linda. And if you can't give generously from a full heart with joy, then don't do it. If the funds are limited, or if you feel scared, if you feel like you just can't open in that way right now, like, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, and I'm trying to remember to say, because if you can't donate, sharing the video, sharing the link, like sharing is always a great way to help out. So if you like this video, if you like me, if you like what I do, if you like what we're doing here in this community, if you think that others can benefit from watching this content, from receiving these messages that we share, from receiving my yawns, from receiving the energy that we're sharing here, then please share the video. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, and it helps me grow this audience in a really organic way. So, all right, I love you guys. Have a good evening. We'll do a quick pan around because it's beautiful here. Thanks, Teresa. Thank you, guys. So thank you for donating. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for just watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for commenting. You know, we're in this together. We're in this together. That's it. Okay. Hi, Scotty. I love you too, honey. Oh, Carol CC, by the way, do you like my purple? I got this one yesterday. I was like, Carol CC, she's my purple lady, and she was pointing out the ways where I'm lacking in the color purple, so. Yeah, Erica, yeah, that grief, it's real, and it touches us all. It's a suffering that unites us as humans. We all go through suffering. It's not wrong, it's not bad, especially when you lose a dog, a loved one, you know, someone or something you're very attached to. Like, it's normal to feel that pain, so just let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel the feelings. Oh, hey, Sonellen. Hi, honey. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to settle my brain before I gotta run. But stay tuned. Thanks for donating to the kids. Stay tuned for the Mala project. I love you all very much, and see you guys soon. Have a good rest. Have a good sleep for those of you who are ending your day, and I will see you guys soon. Okay.